What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Make sure to like and sub, and let's get into this one. For Daredevil Born Again, we had already seen some behind-the-scenes footage, some just people recording them filming on the streets, and we knew for a fact White Tiger was going to show up. There's two versions of White Tiger in the DC, in the Marvel comics, rather, male and female, of course, because there's always a male and a female version of almost every character. Hector Ayala is the first White Tiger. His sister is the second one. She eventually does take over, and she's probably the more popular version in modern culture, thanks to that Spider-Man cartoon that was out a little bit ago that everyone liked. That being said, let's go to the article, but it looks like male Hector Ayala ain't going to be lasting very long in the MCU. Though a female take on White Tiger is not expected to appear in Daredevil Born Again, we're hearing that a spin-off series focusing on presumably Ava Ayala is in the works at Marvel Studios, and I actually am expecting her to show up in Daredevil Born Again, and you'll see why here in a second. Spoilers, I guess, if you care about that for Daredevil Born Again, sure. When we first heard that White Tiger would be introduced in Daredevil Born Again, it was generally assumed that it would be the Ava Ayala version of the character, because we understand MCU. That's fine. We did think it was going to be the female. That's why it was so shocking when we were like, oh, they went with Hector. They went with the male, the first version. And yeah, there were rumors that it was going to be Jenna Ortega out for the role. It was later confirmed that it was actually the original White Tiger, Hector Ayala, who would appear, which led to more rumors that the Disney Plus would feature multiple takes on the Masked Vigilante. And I think that's sort of being proven right now. From the looks of the recent set video below, Hector, yeah, okay. So I didn't do a video on this, but I'm going to do it now because it makes perfect sense. We saw what some were claiming to be John Barenthal's Punisher in a hoodie and all that, but I actually think it's what's his name? Sorry. I'm trying to complete play Bullseye. Jesus Christ, I almost had a stroke right there. I think it's Bullseye pretending, because remember Bullseye pretended to be Daredevil in season 3? Well, I think he's pretending to be Punisher, but here's, let's see. You don't really need the audio for this, but right there is Punisher in the hoodie, or Punisher in the hoodie. And then you're going to see a male version. There's male version of White Tiger come up. Boom, one to the dome. So long, MCU, bitch. And then he just fucking caps him a couple times. He walks off. So there's male White Tiger. Goodbye, Hector, which would, and this is, you can sort of see the Punisher emblem right there. But then some other views show that might not be John Barenthal. Maybe the guy that plays Bullseye. But okay, so there's it. Yeah. And then there's Wilson Bethel as Bullseye. I think he's actually pretending to frame Punisher. But yeah, either way, bye-bye Hector, and he's going to be replaced by his sister.
My sister. Goddamn her to hell.
If you've never played Red Dead, you should. It's a great one. But yeah, so the sister will be new. The Punisher writer, Dario Scardapane, is believed to have come aboard as the project's new showrunner. But anyway, he's made all those changes. And then, of course, just to get the last few things, John Barenthal will come in as Frank Castle. And we've heard the reason we haven't seen him in other MCU projects is he did not like what they were doing. And only now that they're returning to the Netflix canon, or trying to return there, is he coming back. He's only going to apparently be a factor in the last 2 episodes, and the show is not expected to run for the originally announced 8 episodes that they cut out, so it's probably going to be shorter. A recent rumor claimed it would likely air 9, possibly 6 episodes before taking a mid-season break. Got to have it season 2, and it gives them a chance to cancel or retool if the first season doesn't do well. Let me know what you think of this. And of course, it's not even going to be on the... I wouldn't expect to see this year in 2025. Don't expect to see this until 2026. But yeah, let me know what you... Does this shock you at all? Yeah, I'll play devil's advocate. Play Kevin Feige advocate. He's not actually, even though we saw him get shot in the head, it's armored or whatever, and people are just going to think Hector is gone, and either way, his sister will definitely probably take over and have her own spinoff. That's fine, but does this shock you at all, or just seems right in line? Remember, they're not going to course correct. They're going to double down. They're going to introduce male Hector Ayala, and then immediately off him and have his sister go on a revenge thing. I got you. It's right there. The writing's right there. Why do we think he would do anything differently? I mean, yeah, maybe he survives this, and then in the coup de grace that they're probably CGIing in of, because remember, they're not allowed to use real bullets anymore. Thank you, Russ Production. And look at that. Bye-bye, White Tiger. Let me know what you think of this in the comments. Make sure to like, share, sub. If you've done that, genuinely thank you. And if you're gonna do that, thank you. And well,
Bye.